Hello Internet, I am the hero of Julios, once again with another One Piece card game unboxing. We've finally hit the 10th set of the One Piece card game. We have set 10 Royal Blood. We got 24 packs, and we're featuring cards from the Dressrosa arc, from the Punk Hazard arc. We have a few other stragglers that just fit other archetypes that needed a little extra help. But without further ado, let's get into the actual video itself. As always, I start with the packs found at the bottom of the box because I believe that there is a special type of magic within these packs. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below if you have any superstitions you have about boxes. Our first rares are going to be Lim and Damned Punk. Can I say that on YouTube? Is that something that's allowed? I mean, I'm sure worse things have been said on YouTube, so why not? All right, so we've got a few more cards. Oh, this is a leader pack with Caesar Clown featuring the rares of Smiley and Basil Hawkins. Okay, so first pack from the top of the box here. We've start off with Bulu Gilly from the Dressrosa archetype. We got the new leader Usopp. That's a pretty cool one. Actually, in a pre-release, pulled the alt art for him. All right, our rares we got. Oh, we have Basil Hawkins and Smoker. This is the 5 cost to play, 7,000 power Smoker. This one's got Banish and pretty cool. It's got a great activate main ability that allows one to, let me just focus in on that. Okay, it allows you to activate main. You can gain an active, or restand one of your Don, not gain an active Don. But you can't set Don cards using ability or character effects for the rest of the turn. So that is the downside to that. The Smoker leader is another pretty good leader that I think would be a nice addition to anyone's collection. Personally, I'm really hoping I get that leader because the alt art will probably be very sought after since it's Smoker in Tashigi's body. For now, though, we have Cavendish and Frankie as our rares. Our next pack starts off pretty strong because it starts with one of my favorite characters, Nico Robin. Let's see, and we have another leader pack with the rares Liberation and Marco. That Marco is actually pretty good. It helped a lot in the pre-release for me. It's got a great on KO that bounces back an opposing character, so that's pretty nice. Whoop. And those cards all kind of fell away. Sorry about that. I'll have to clean that up after this next pack. And for our rares, we got Mihawk and Sabo. I think the tech is after every few packs, I'm gonna just put a little, off to the side, move everything so it doesn't fall over again. Got Frankie with Buffalo. And our rares, we got Chopper and Lim. Very nice. All right, time for the next pack. And we have... Oh, okay. Well, speaking of leaders and alt arts, this is the alt art for the Trafalgar Law leader. That's very cool. He's got 5,000 power. This is the green-yellow Trafalgar Law. He is Dressrosa, Supernova, and Heart Pirates. So he works well with all the yellow Supernova cards that came out this set. We have a lot of green Supernova cards already established from things like the first starter deck or the when Bonnie came onto the scene. So that's pretty good. I'm very happy. That's our first major hit of the box. So I'll just leave him right up there by Luffy. Well, that gets our momentum up. We've got a few more good cards after that, but it's going to be pretty hard to top a leader card, if I may say. Oh, we got another leader pack, though. We have Smoker, and then we have for our rares Leo, Shiryu. Oh, and we have the Dawn card. We got Doflamingo charging forward, trying to take out Straw Hat Luffy as they were fighting in Dressrosa. I believe that's where this scene is from. You can see some Marines in the background as Doflamingo was flying forward. As I mentioned earlier with Law, we got a lot of Supernova cards like Arouge here. And for our rares, we have Violet and Follow Me and I Will Guide You, which is hilarious. I do love that they kept in the part of the panel where Usopp says the actual thing that he was trying to say earlier. That's pretty funny. I like how God Usopp came to be. It was literally just this huge act of bravery from Usopp that cascaded into what I can only describe as Doflamingo's worst day ever. It was just, I mean, to be fair, that was the beginning of the end for him. With everybody causing chaos, and then Luffy, oh, speaking of which, God Thread against Luffy's King Kong gun. We got our rares, we have Radio Knife, which is actually a surprisingly good card. I didn't realize, I kind of slept on it when I first saw it announced. And Cavendish. I'm always looking for comments and feedback, so if you like this new way I'm doing it, because I usually talk a little more about each of the individual cards, or I say the names instead of just talking into the microphone here, but let me know what you guys think of doing it this way. We got for our rares, I Do Not Forgive Those Who Laugh at My Family, and Kyros. All right. 7 cost to play, 9,000 power. No counter, but that's all right, because his on play returns a character of 5 cost or lower to the owner's hand. So it does allow you to bounce back your own characters if you really felt the need to. He's not as impactful as the 7 cost Doflamingo from the Warlord starter deck back at the beginning. But, because, that Doflamingo could bounce back a 7 drop. However, Kyros has 9,000 power, so he's, 2,000 better. And he can be played out using the Rebecca that you can also get in this booster pack. And for our rares, we got Virgo and Violet. I may have said Viola earlier. That's my mistake. I'm very up to date on the manga, so I know a lot of characters by name, and I sort of refer to them just by whichever one I'm remembering at the moment. Oh, for our rares, we got Enel and Don Quixote Doflamingo. So, 8 cost to play, 9,000 power, so just as strong as the 7 cost Kyros. However, his on play is a Don -1. We can play a Don Quixote pirate character with a cost of 5 or less from our hand, so we get 13 Don for 8. But then, when an opponent attacks, we can rest a Don to gain an active Don from our Don deck. So, very strong if you are someone who's using a ton of Don minus effects. Or especially if you have 2 Doflamingos out. When the opponent attacks, you can get 2 Dawn up, which would then allow you to use some of your more powerful counter cards. Works great with Sugar. I can feel it. I think this pack's gonna up. It's a leader pack. Never mind. Well, we got Hawkins and we got Enel. So here I was hyping that one up. I really did. I thought I felt something great coming, but that's all right. I'll just stammer a little till I get this pack open. Here we go. Buffalo, kick me off. Get me somewhere good. We're gonna. All right, this time for real. This time it's gonna be something amazing because I am manifesting. It is another leader pack. That's fine. We got Capone and Liberation. Okay, so I'm not going to hype up this next pack, and it's going to be something cool. That's how that works. Maybe that's the tack. We got Bellamy, good start, and Haruden. Haruden's pretty good in the format of pre-release. You know, anytime you get a vanilla, it's definitely worth using in pre-release matches. For the rares, we got Senor Pink and... Hey, Eustace Kid. There we go. See, I didn't hype up the pack. I just talked about, my opinions on formatting. This is the 8 cost to play, 9,000 power. With the on play, you may rest this character to trash the top card of your opponent's life. At the end of your turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life cards, you can draw 1 and trash 1 card from your hand. So, very useful for cycling. Even better in the yellow Eustace Kid leader that came out in this set, because with his ability, you can restand it and turn it back into a blocker. So that's a very strong effect. But I guess with the alt art, I'll probably have to build a law deck before I build a Eustace. You know, the kind of the laws of obtaining an alt art card. Oh, hey! In addition to Sabo, we got Kuzan, which is good, because I need to get a playset of this. I also plan on building a Blackbeard deck. This card worries me slightly. He has 5 cost to play, 5,000 power, which you wouldn't think is very good, because he doesn't even have counter. But this character cannot be removed from the field by your opponent's effects. So, unless you're fighting green, where they have the ability to rest something, he's staying here as long as you want him to be. Also, he has this lovely activate main. You may trash this character, draw 1 card, then play up to 1 Blackbeard Pirates type character with a cost of 5 or less, other than Kuzan, from your trash. So, not only can he be invincible until he's turned sideways, but he can also be used to swing, trash him, and then play out something huge like the 5 cost San Juan Wolf with 7,000 power, or, more interestingly, the Burgess from last set, 4 cost to play, 5,000 power, gets stronger, more cards in trash, and he replaces himself. I think, personally, that Kuzan is one of the strongest cards to come out this set. But I guess we'd have to wait and see. I don't know, because of Worlds going on as of the recording of this video, it's really hard to tell what the meta is, because everybody's focusing on set 9, because that's what the other players have to go back to because of America. Fortunately, it looks like we're going to be heading towards a worldwide release. We got Frankie, Divine Departure, ooh, and we have our other Dom card. But yeah, so a worldwide release. I'm kind of looking forward to that. It sounds nice. We'll be able to... I guess we'll be able to enjoy our sets when they come out, rather than having to see everything come out for the next set. Because we already know everything that's coming out in Japan for set 11. And we just got set 10. All right. Next up is Sanji, and we were just talking about Kuzan. All right, then. Well, I will spare you talking about the actual effect of this card, but yeah, okay. Looks like I am building that Blackbeard deck. Look at that. I love the way it looks, his hand with the icy glow on it. That is nice foiling right there, right where the light catches it. That is a nice art. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. Well, under most circumstances, with my luck, this is going to be a 2-hit box, but we still have 4 packs left, so it's not too late. Leave a comment below if you believe. If you believe in the 3-pack hit. Leave the comment before you actually see me doing this, though, because then obviously you'd be cheating. Our next, hey, we got Tashigi. So 3 cost to play, 4,000 power, a lovely 2,000 counter. You'll love to see it on SRs. She has this nice ability of, if you have a green character other than Tashigi that would be removed from the field by your opponent's effect, you may rest this character instead. Mind you, rest this character. You don't even have to destroy Tashigi like you would the Rosinante from set 4, I believe. So that's a very strong card, highly sought after, very well used in the, I believe it is in the Smoker deck. They have this nice combo with Tashigi and the 8-drop Eustace Kid, who can play her thanks to her being a 3-cost character. Alright, so our bronze medal, we got Brook, Rouge, Blue Gilly. We got some events, we got some blockers. We have a pseudo blocker. Okay, we got a lot of 2Ks. And for our rares, Dracula Mihawk, and we got Monet. So, that's nice. Monet is a 2-cost to play, 3,000 power, 1,000 counter. She has this activate main ability. We rest the character to give up to 2 rested Dawn to our leader, or one of our characters. Then we can give one of our opponent's characters minus 1,000 power. This works great with the Caesar ability of KOing a 4,000 power character, because then Monet, lowers a 5,000 power character down and gives you just that little lump you need to pull off such a combo. Okay, well, this is our silver medal, and it's starting off great because it's got Nico Robin. You can never say bad things about a booster pack that has her in it. Oh, unless it has yellow Eustace. And our rares are Marco and Zorro. Okay, well, with that, we have our last pack, our final booster, the Piece de Resistance. I gotta say, though, even if I don't get another hit, this was a good box. We got an alt-art leader. We have one of the highly sought-after alt-art characters. This has been a good day. And that is Buffalo, starting us off, taking us down the road. And for our last cards, we get Shiryu and... Okay, that's actually a great way to end a box. This is a Trafalgar Law box. 7 cost to play, 9,000 power. This is the secret rare Trafalgar Law found in this booster. His on-play reveals up to 1 Supernova-type character card from our hand, and we add it to the top of our life cards face down. Then, we can give a Rested Dawn card to up to 1 of our Supernova-type leaders. So, I did not mention it earlier, but I guess now would be a great time to do it. I was just so hyped about getting the leader. Law's ability actually requires 1 Dawn, so it works great with this Dawn character. If the total cost of your characters is 5 or more, which it will be thanks to that 7-cost Law, you may return 1 of your characters to the owner's hand. Then you reveal 1 card from the top of your life cards. If that card is a Supernova-type character with a cost of 5 or less, you may play that card. Which is great, because you probably just put something down with the Trafalgar Law secret rare. Okay, well that was alright. That was nice. Okay, what else to say on that matter? I would love to know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this kind of way of opening packs, because I know these don't get as many views on my videos, so I'm trying to change it up. I would like some feedback if anybody could provide it. But as always, let me know in the comments if I pulled the card you were hoping to see, or if there was a character that you did not see and you were kind of hoping I would pull that instead. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. This is the Hero of Julios, Xing out.